Good evening, it's wet Tuesday here in London. Just finished work for the day, or just work in the city. So yeah, looking forward to going back to finish off what we started 10 days ago up in Chesterfield. So we're off to Billericay. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to make our way over to Liverpool Street and then head our way up and hopefully get to see hopefully a very interesting game tonight. Now remember, the winner of this gets Grimsby, but that could have an implication when the game gets played on the Saturday or the Sunday. We have to just wait and see what happens. But as the old saying goes, let's make our way down to Liverpool Street. Let's do it to it. Just arrived at Liverpool Street. Tube train was absolutely packed on the way in, but we got quite regular trains on the way to Billericay, so I'm going to stop and get something to drink. We need something to eat because it's going to be very cold out there. We need to keep ourselves warm as much as we can tonight because it's going to be a very cold game, very cold grounds especially too as well. But we'll see when we get to Billericay. Fingers crossed it'll be all right.
Won her ACL, and there's only two of us. She was like, "How'd you feel about it?"
Just arrived from Billericay. It's going to be about a 10-15 minute walk. Luckily I brought my trusted umbrella to get me through this rain. It's absolutely chucking it down outside, but it'll be a nice little gentle walk to the ground. See what we can take from there and then see how it goes. See you at the ground. Made it inside the ground now. We're expecting at least 2,500 here for Billericay's biggest game in their history, so they could make the FA Cup second round for the first time ever with victory over Chesterfield. The first game was pretty tight. It was an interesting second half, especially Chesterfield dominating for most of the first half and Billericay just getting the goal back and just taking the second half and then taking the game to extra time. But it's going to be a very interesting game. I'm expecting it possibly to go all the way to extra time and penalties. Depends, see what happens. But let's see who gets Grimsby in the next round. Goal for Chesterfield. Denton scores for Chesterfield and played one on the left, couldn't clear the lines. Chesterfield ran it in for the edge of the box. Denton just nicked it under Alan Julian. Chesterfield 1-0 up with about 5 minutes before half time. Half time here, Chesterfield are 1-0 up, and you got to say they've been creeping into the game, and Billericay haven't taken their chances. Unfortunately, they have had quite a few good chances, but just not had the rub of the green. It's just like, tested the keeper a couple of times. The set pieces for Billericay have been really good tonight, and they tested the goalkeeper very well. It's just unfortunately Chesterfield in the last 15 minutes have been starting to get into the game, and they got their goal. and they look a lot more confident now that they got their goal. Billericay need to up the game, and let's see what happens they can do in the second half. Hope they'll be able to do it. Equaliser for Billericay, it's 1-1. Free kick was not cleared, and it drilled back in. Joe Kessler gets an equaliser. 1-1, sorry. It's 1-0 with about half hour to go. It's going to go very interesting second half now. Well, that was a quick turnaround. First chance they get, and Chesterfield retaking the lead. Corner was not cleared, and Tom Denton was there to hold it into the bottom corner. Chesterfield now 2-1 up. Game over now, Chesterfield 3-1 up now. Breakaway from Amici. Got the ball twice and just crossed it into Denton, completes his hat-trick. And you've got to say it's game over now. It's 3-1 to Chesterfield. 5 minutes left. Just on our way back from the ground now, finished 3-1. I've got to say, Chesterfield deserved it in the end. They just showed their quality. Denton with a fantastic hat-trick, and they deserve all the plaudits they get. No disgrace to Billericay, they've done very well to push Chesterfield next Football League side all the way to a replay, and they deserve every credit they got today and for the last game as well. But sadly it means our journey with Billericay comes to an end, and we take up the reign of Chesterfield as they take on Grimsby Town, which I think, memory serves me correct, it's going to be a Sunday. So we've got a special Sunday service for you folks. And that's on the 2nd of December. We'll have that confirmed, obviously. We'll get that all confirmed. But yeah, we're just going to make our way back into London now. I need a warm up. What you need to do is to share, comment, like and subscribe, of course. And we'll see you for the next game, hopefully Chesterfield against Grimsby. Bye for now.